Well, you can see the first tee box in behind us here. The Pro-Ams are over. It's serious business now. We're here with Mr. Mike Stevens, president of the Champions Tour. Mike, how's it going so far?
Fantastic. I mean, we could not ask for a better tournament. And we expected that when we did our research about wanting to come to Calgary. Yeah. We knew that this market was very enthusiastic about golf. Right. And with the experience we had with the Nationwide Tour here several years ago, and all the experience that Calgary has with running major events, we knew if we did it right that it would come off right, and it has, and it's fantastic. A great first year event.
Now it is called the Shaw Charity Classic. Charity obviously a huge component for the tournament here, also a huge component for what you guys do on the Champions Tour.
Well, it's the mission of the PGA Tour to give back. Our slogan is "Together, anything's possible," and we've donated since we started tracking charitable contributions back in 1938. We've exceeded the $2 billion mark in charity, and we're expecting that by the middle or early end of spring next year, we should eclipse the $3 billion mark. But this event right here is adding to that quite a bit. I mean, with Shaw's participation, Brad and J.R. Shaw, it's been fantastic. We got great civic leaders like Clay Riddell, Alan Markin, Keith McPhail, Guy Turcotte, and Jim Riddell. And when you have those type of people standing behind an event, it gives you kind of a leg up when you start. And they've donated well over $1 million already, and I know that number is just going to exceed, and we couldn't be happier. And now it's time for us to deliver. We've got 81 players out here right now that are excited to play, and somebody's going to get a big old trophy on Sunday afternoon and be really happy, so we can't wait.
Right on. Now, you said, having guys like that supporting the tournament gives you a leg up. How long does it take for your team to pull something like this off?
Well, this was actually unique. This came together very quickly, which is usually not the case. I came up here or got wind of an interest from Stephen Ames in August of last year. But it wasn't until really late October when it was in early November, mid-November, our Thanksgiving week in the United States, that I brought Hale Irwin up here with me. And we met with the principals here at Canyon Meadows, because it's one thing to say you want to have a golf tournament, but if you don't have a golf course, you don't have much of a golf tournament. So Hale did a fantastic job, and we convinced the members that it was the right thing to do to partner with us. And then we came to terms on an agreement with the Calgary Patrons Group in December. And then Shaw signed on his title after the first of the year. And so the organizers really only had about 4.5 months of strict dedicated work on the tournament, and to have an event of this size and magnitude pulled off in 4.5 months is just unheard of. I mean, it just doesn't happen in our sport. And so credit to Sean Van Kesteren, the tournament director, the Bruno event team, who's the sports marketing company and management company that's helping out, but also all the members and all the volunteers that have come out to help us out. We can't do it without them, and that's what makes these events successful. So we've got all the ingredients here, and we knew we would, because when you're hosting things called the Olympics and the Stampede and Spruce Meadows, I mean, those are major international events, and so Calgary knows how to put on a good show, and they're proving that to us this week.
Awesome. So high hopes for the next few years for this.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to be here for a long time.
Awesome.
So it'll be fun.
Mike, thanks so much for doing this.
It's my pleasure. Thank
Mike Stevens, president of the Champions Tour. We're here at Canyon Meadows Golf and Country Club, and we'll be back with more for Go Calgary right after this.